Morena. It's Māori for morning. I'm not very good with Māori language, to be honest. I should have been paying more attention in school. So I'm going to go out for a run. There was a bit of a storm last night, so that'll be fun. And it's a bit cold actually outside. It's a little bit windy, so I won't be able to take you along very much for the ride, but Anyway, so I'm going to try and vlog today. This is probably the first time I've tried to vlog in quite a long time, so yeah, could be a bit rustic on the old vlogging skills. So I'll see you again soon. So you would have just seen some hail, and it's quite fun actually. I don't seem to mind what sort of weather outside when I go for a run, other than if it's been snowing, because then you can't really get a good grip on the footpath and you're really just running the risk of breaking a leg. So yeah, so now I'm going to have a shower and better make myself some breakfast. Sorry, I was going to show you me making my breakfast, but then I got another phone call. And I got a phone call when I was out running as well. So yeah, I think today's film is going to be interrupted a little bit by a few phone calls, and that's possibly to be expected. So anyway, I'll show you what I've got in my smoothie, and just to show you before I blend it up. Brilliant. So we've got like 8 bananas in there. They're very, very ripe. And then we've got some spinach, and the red stuff is the cranberry. So I'm going to quickly blend that up and drink it. So yeah, it's all blended up. I forgot to mention that the cranberries are just like dried craisins, I guess that's what they're called. And I forgot to film some of my water consumption, so I had like a jar of this before my run and then a jar after my run. I'm probably going to be a bit slack with recording my water consumption, to be honest. I mean, I drink at least 3 litres a day, so I'm definitely getting enough. And I'm not living in a super hot climate, so I don't really need to drink 4 litres. Some people need to drink, you know, more like 4 litres, depending on where they are, depending on the activity level. I really want to cycle because I normally do cycle, but I may actually have to catch the bus today, which will be the first time in ages. Just because of the weather. I don't mind cycling in the rain and that, or like it doesn't bother me. It's just like I don't like sitting in wet clothes all day, or even standing, you know. I just don't like being in wet clothes all day, and I don't think anybody really does. So yeah. We'll see how we go. We'll drink this up and I'll see you again soon. Hey, so I'm catching my first bus of the day, so I'm off to university. Today I've got, this morning I've got my gender in the law class, and today we're going to talk about pornography, so that'll be quite interesting. And I guess I haven't really told you what my other classes are that I'm taking. I'm taking an entitled law paper, a jurisprudence paper, which is about the philosophy and law, and I'm also taking an RMA paper, which is like the Resource Management Act. It's kind of like the leading environmental legislation in New Zealand. It's kind of debatable as to whether it really has much of an environmental focus. But that's a video for another day. So yeah, so I'm gonna catch this bus and come along with me, and yeah, it's a long time since I've taken a bus, so it feels kind of weird. And I almost thought this bus was going somewhere else and then didn't catch it. Oops. This is bus number 2. I'll tell you what, it was nearly snowing before, and now it's sunny out. It's alright, it's just typical Kiwi weather. I'll see you guys again soon. So yeah, I'm about to go to class, but I thought I'd just go to the bathroom, and I normally wear sneakers, but just because of the weather when I first got up, I decided to wear these. I've had them for like 6 years. I like hardly ever wear them. I only wear them when it's like snowing and stuff. So yeah, Oh well. And yes, they are vegan.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Although I was like these days, like they're looking at.
Hey, so this is bus number 3 today, so I've just finished that lecture. Probably not going to be able to give you a rundown of what we went through while I'm on the bus. It's probably a bit inappropriate, so I will see you again soon. Hey, yeah, so I was going to tell you about the lecture. So we talked a lot about the pro-pornography and then anti-pornography arguments. So a lot of these classes are quite good. It gives you a bit of perspective on both of sides, obviously of the topic. So yeah, and there was something I was going to tell you, and I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, so I'm supposed to be going to like a yoga event tonight. It looks like that might be getting cancelled. The yoga teacher is unwell, so that's a shame because I was going to take you along and catch a few snippets of that. So anyway, so basically I'm at a mall that I'm going to be working at today, so I won't be able to film obviously while I'm working, but I'm going to pop into the supermarket and possibly get some vegan goodies to give to my workmates because I think that's what they do at this branch when it's your birthday. So yeah, I will show you what I'm going to get and I'll see you again soon. This is where a lot of the vegan goodies can be found. So I think I might get a bag of these ones. They're all nice and they don't have any palm oil in them as well, which is really good because a lot of the like popcorns and stuff have palm oil in them, which is obviously an ingredient you want to avoid. I think I might get some of the gluten-free vegan cookies. They're kind of expensive, but one of the girls at work can't have gluten, and actually I don't even think she can have dairy either, so that'll be good. So I hope she has some of these. Not sure what else we're going to get. I guess some of them quite like the savoury things. I decided to go with this brand instead because it's a bit cheaper. You know me, student budget. So I forgot to capture it, but one of the managers came over and was like, why are you taking pictures? And I was like, reassured him that I was just vlogging. I wasn't putting the supermarket in any bad sort of light. So yeah, so take these goodies into the girls at work and I'll see you soon. Hey, so I forgot to film my bananas, but I had 5 really ripe bananas and now I'm going to tuck into some of the snacks that I brought. So yeah, we got the hummus, we got the bliss balls, we got the chocolate biscuits, we got the rice crackers, we got the caramel popcorn, that's someone's Vegemite, and we got the beans. So good. I've already tucked into some of the beans. Oh, and I remembered why I don't really wear these shoes very often, because they actually hurt the back of my feet quite a bit. Silly me. Hey, so I've just finished work and now I'm going to catch my 4th bus to the university, so we're going to go back there so that we can go to the yoga event. So it was going to be cancelled, but we've found somebody now who's going to take the class, which is great, and then I'm going to take you with me to when we go out for dinner. So yeah, I'll see you again soon. I must say, since walking around here lately, it's kind of strange to think that I won't be vlogging. Sorry. That's alright. I was about to tell my viewers that it feels strange that I've been here for 5 years and it's close to me not being around here anymore. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's Eilish. Oh. so now I'm going to welcome, and yeah, there should be about at least 20 people that we know that'll be there tonight, so this will be really cool. I'll try to get some footage. It'll be really hard because it's always like really busy in here.
Thanks. Yeah, there's a customer who wants to park it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, so I've ordered 27 dumplings and brown coconut rice. Not enough dumplings. She's restricting. I'll steal them off from her though. Things are right. Hey, so I think I'll end the vlog here, and I've just come home to these flowers. They look really nice, eh? The lighting in here isn't very good. It's a bit dark. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it, and like if you do, subscribe would be nice. Feel free to leave any comments or anything like that down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!